We came in our best look ever, honestly.
What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. Let's start this video with Samson Dauda, the third best bodybuilder in the world right now. The greatest men's open bodybuilder from UK after the great Dorian Yates. So how does Samson feel on that overall experience and the results? Nothing but grateful. Yes, their dream was to win the Olympia this year, but their goal was to crack top 3 and they did it. Anything within that top 3 would have been great. And that is what happened. And he did accomplish what he hoped to accomplish. He got 100 grand in the prize money. So of course him and his team are happy.
Officially, number 3 in the world, third best bodybuilder on the planet. And there it is. It is absolutely amazing. No way, we know what we're working for. And there's always a saying that goes, man, shoot for the moon. Because even though you missed, you land amongst the stars.
As far as his physique goes, some people think that he was better at the Arnold Classic earlier this year. Neither him or Milos agree with that. According to them, this was Samson's best package to date, and he feels extremely satisfied and happy with the overall look. I don't know whether you guys heard Dorian Yates talk about Samson on Muscle and Fitness podcast right after the prejudging. So he did not have him winning the show, but he did say that out of those 3 guys, Samson Dauda has the greatest potential. So is Samson really bottom heavy? He used to be in 2022 when he competed at the Arnold Classic that year, but he has now bigger delts. He is a lot wider now. The chest is crazy. So the physique we saw here at the Olympia, that was extremely balanced head to toe. So was he able to improve his back double biceps as well? Well, here is a comparison between the Arnold Classic this year versus the Olympia this year. Now before judging, keep in mind the difference in lighting is just so much. So will Samson defend his Arnold Classic title? Well, let him enjoy this moment. We can speculate about that next week. This is one heartbreaking clip recorded by a Nick Walker fan. This will forever be a hard pill to swallow. Not just for Nick Walker fans, but for Nick Walker himself. And the question on how he could have done in this year's Mr Olympia lineup. That is always going to be relevant. So his fans believe that he could have won that show. But at this point, the bodybuilding fans can assume whatever they want. And that is all they can do about this. Because it's just a fact now that he missed this year's Mr. Olympia. So this situation is kinda different compared to what happened in 2008. Victor Martinez had an injury, which happened at the start of 2008, just when he was getting back to training. So Victor did not compete either at the Arnold or the Olympia that year. And in some way that was a huge opportunity missed by Victor. Because Jay Cutler was off in 2008, and people had Victor Martinez winning in 2007 as well. And we all know what happened that year. Dexter Jackson, the Blade, was able to dethrone Jay Cutler. So here in 2023, Nick Walker was just 1 week out. Just imagine the amount of hard work that went into this prep, not to mention the money, the time and effort. So when the finish line was this close, he got injured, and that has got to hurt. Nothing but best wishes for the mutant to recover fast, and hopefully we will see him train his legs again and start his Olympia prep for 2024. So Flex Lewis kinda tried to create some hype by making this post on his social media after the results of the Olympia 2023 were announced. So he is 40 years old now. And even if the IFBB made him a great offer to come back, can he battle with the guys at this age? Yes, I know Brendan Curry is also in his 40s, but people need to understand, he never left, and Flex Lewis hasn't been on the stage since 2018. So 5 years gone already. He has a family, he has kids, he has a great business, and he feels amazing at his current size. Plus, how many of you guys think that Flex Lewis was lucky that he did not have to defend his title against a guy like Hadi throughout his reign? So, the question is, how would a prime Flex Lewis do in this kind of a lineup? I guess we will never find out. So now that the Olympia is in the history books, let's hype up some guys who missed out this one and are getting ready for the Arnold Classic 2024 and some post-Olympia shows. So James Hollingshead releases a 17 weeks out update. He is looking massive, and the merch section is looking really great for this far out of the show. So seeing all these guys battle it out at this year's Mr. Olympia, that definitely added some extra motivation. So James believes that he hasn't reached his potential just yet. Now, James doesn't have what we call a pretty physique or an aesthetic looking physique. But what he does have is freak factor, and he pushed things way over 300 pounds during this off-season. So I am excited to see what kind of a package him and Milos can bring to the table this time. So hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video, and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.